Hey there guys, Social Violence here, welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about God Complex. It's been a few days, well, weeks. It's probably been over a month now since I released God Complex. You've all had time to play it and have some fun. I know it's crazy, like no one thought it was ever going to actually happen, but it actually got released. It's pretty nuts. I'm just glad that I like bit the bullet and just released it and got it over with. Yeah, it was pretty buggy at release, like to the point where it honestly, like from a technical point of view, it like was not even working. People that had already played Clusterfuck before were getting the incorrect spawns. They weren't even getting the progression system working at all. But, you know, within like a few days, I released like 6 updates and like, got it all sorted. It was a scary few days, but, and intense, hectic. It was stressful, I will not lie. We got it done, and now God Complex is in a fairly stable state. 1.1.0 release yesterday, depending on when I upload this video. I'm not sure, to be honest. But yeah, 1.1.0 is out, which means that this is the 10th version, I believe. Possibly 11th if I'm misremembering what the first number was. Yeah, it's been a journey, but we're here. Anyway, I'm here to talk to you guys about the future of God Complex, what I'm doing next. A lot of you guys, over the course of me, you know, working on God Complex and putting out videos about it, people asked, UV, what are you going to do afterwards? Are you going to keep making updates and making more stuff? And I kept sort of saying like, nah, probably not. I want to move on. I want to break from this and all that sort of shit. A few days after releasing God Complex, when I'd fixed most of the major bugs, I did slow down a lot. I took a few days and just played some other games. But I got bored of those very quick and then was just like, I want to make more Doom stuff. Now that the stress of releasing God Complex had gone away, suddenly I felt a desire to make more stuff again. So here we are, we're in GZDoom, and this is God Complex. It is running. I know this is something that people have been wanting. They've been asking for a GZDoom version. I've even had comments saying, not in GZDoom? Well, then I'm not gonna play. And, you know, well, here you are, you fucking smartasses. You got what you wish. Long story short, Overlord, the developer of Random Monsters, decided to make LCA, Complex Doom, and Random Monsters, and all the like Clusterfuck, original Clusterfuck collection. He decided to make it all work in GZDoom, and then I thought, you know what, I like Overlord, I want to work with him, so I decided to make God Complex work in here as well, and we're sort of like working sort of together, not super close together, but communicating about things here and there and trying to optimize stuff. And yeah, so he's working on some more stuff for Random Monsters, some really cool things, and I'm working on some new additions for GZDoom God Complex. I'm not going to release this straight away, like, yeah, it's working and you could play it right now, but there's a lot of bug fixing and optimization to do. GZDoom is just like a different beast from GZDoom, so we're going to take our time. I also want to just make a bunch of new stuff. I spent a lot of time working on God Complex, just like balancing things, changing values of damage and fixing monsters and making shit not broken and stuff like that. And now, like, I feel like I finally have an opportunity to actually make my own monsters, make more weapons. I'm not going to go too crazy on the weapons part because there's already so many, but I do want to make a few. Something I have to make clear as well is this is working without the Nexus add-ons. So Nexus, Hellsmith, TXS, Kazumi, they're all gone. This is just Clusterfuck and then a God Complex on top of that. I wanted to do this because I felt like I was kind of putting pressure on the Nexus add-on makers, because people were wanting to play God Complex, and having that at the end of the load order probably made it a bit hard for them to make different changes and stuff. And also, like, God Complex works with an older version of Nexus now, and they probably want to remove that eventually. So, you know, it felt like the best thing to do, and also, it's good for me. Like, I like the idea of starting at a simpler point where there's less monsters and weapons in the mix, because Nexus add-ons add quite a few monsters and weapons. And now that there's less monsters and weapons with those add-ons gone, I feel like there's more room for me to add my own stuff without just completely clogging the game. And also, just from a mental perspective as well, when there was so much in the mix before, like with all the add-ons, there were so many monsters, so many potential problems, it just felt like a massive headache. Every time I considered making something new, it was like, well, I could make something new, but I still gotta go and fix like 500 other things, like, or just like, there's just things that I'm unsure about. And I just feel more space and like freedom in my head now that I'm working with less add-ons at the beginning. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, this is a new armor. It's a new phase armor that Overlord made, and then I sort of edited it a bit as well. I'm not going to show you what it does, that's a surprise, and not really finished either. If you didn't see this, this is a new addition to the God Complex. This is in the GZDoom version now. Also new explosive SSG sprites. They look amazing. Well done, Carrot. As usual. This is the Commander Keen replacement. Let's turn on music so there's less, like, silence. So, I decided to get rid of the DSP heads. I never liked them, and I just, you know, I finally got around to doing something about it. Someone suggested, UV, why don't you make a thing of yourself and you put your own head in the game? And I was like, no, that's silly, but I thought about it and I thought, you know, maybe I could do something cool with it. I did originally put the original Commander Keen back in here, but I don't know, that also felt out of place. See, I wanted to make something that fit clusterfuck. Here we go. You can actually shoot these things. And they drop stuff. And you can actually see what you're gonna get before you actually crack it open. They mostly give good things, but some of them can give bad things. As you can see. Just for the lols. So yeah, that's that. Pretty cool. If you play a map that has like a stupid amount of Commander Keens because, you know, the mappers thought they were being funny, you're gonna be in for an interesting experience, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a couple of the monsters I've worked on, and possibly couple of the new weapons. In fact, I could have started off strong. I should have started the video off strong by going here, the new Hellstorm BFG. Actual Hellstorm now. Just paint the ground. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It's pretty fucking sweet. It is destructive. It is awesome. I love it. Let's go. We've also got the Phase Tech Ballista now. I'm gonna turn sounds up. I feel like they're a bit quiet. So it actually bounces, but they are guided bounces. The projectiles seek the second they bounce, but they won't like track or anything. They just seek that one time. All right, let's just fucking. There's just too much shit. All right, it's too much. It's too much. Fuck you. So yeah, here we go. As you can see. They just bounce regularly, but summon legendary imp. But yeah, if there's an actual enemy, they will bounce towards the target. Okay, don't mind what the imp is doing. I was trying something earlier and I just haven't removed it yet. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. I did actually add recently a alt fire to the plasma repeater. This doesn't seek, but this is the main fire has been buffed. It like shoots faster. But the alt fire is like a lot stronger, but it's much more like random. The projectile spread and shit. So it's a bit harder to use, but if you get up close to enemies, it's very strong. All right, piss off, dude. Enough for you. All right, I'm gonna show you guys a couple of monsters, and then we'll call it quits there. I didn't want this video to be too long, but you know, I also want to have some fun. So summon Scarab. So you might recognize this monster from Hellforged. I've recolored it a little bit. I might do more work on it at some point, but this is like the first time I've tried recoloring a monster in Slade, which is the program that people use to like make mods most of the time. And the yellow like markings actually look pretty cool, I think. Anyway, let's have a look. He's not finished. I kind of like did some work on him, then I left him alone to do other stuff. He's got a little teleport. He's got a suck, he'll pull you in, and then when you get close to him, he does like a ground slam and he'll jump backwards. He's a little bit quirky. Let's just get rid of this guy, he's just annoying me. I don't want him to stay up there, but hopefully he comes back down at some point. Come on, man. Alright, he's got his shield, cool, cool. And it doesn't look quite as good because he's up there, but when he's on flat ground, the gun actually is like in the perfect dead center of the circle in the middle of the shield. It looks really cool. If I stand here, he'll jump backwards. There we go. So, when you break his shield, he gets scared and he runs away. And if he moves out of sight, he literally disappears. Otherwise, he'll just disappear on his own, like, after running around a little bit. And then you have to, like, listen for his footsteps. And he'll start trying to fight you from the shadows. When you shoot him out of it, he comes back, and then you can finally finish him. I'm gonna save here just because. Oh my god, bro, the corpse, they're eating their way out of him. They normally come out much faster than this, I'm not really sure what's going on. But you can actually kill the corpse before it like spawns them all. That like only like 2 came out. Usually there's like 8 or 10, I don't know. But yeah, you can actually like, this monster's unique thing is that like when it's dead, you should actually keep shooting its corpse to make sure it like doesn't do that. And sometimes you're gonna forget and you're gonna regret it. Oh wait, I'm gonna show you 2 more monsters actually. I totally forgot about the fucking vial. There's a new system in this game now called viral. It's like a damage type thing. I'm gonna do no target so we can check this dude out. You're not what I meant to type. Well, that's a good way to start us off. These are like viral blobs. They will like, you know, hurt you when you're near them. I've now got a viral marker next to my name, as you can see. These things will also like turn into those Gorlings. And I'll take damage over time while I've got the viral stacks on me. And you can also see the vitality rune gets a bit sick as well. It actually stops working if you've got viral stacks on you. Viral, what's his name? Arch Viral. No target on, please. Oh my god, fucking... The stupid SSG was doing damage because I had the Nemesis rune on. You're pissing me off, game. So no target is on. Cool. Alright, the Arch Viral. I wanted to make a viral monster because Arch Viral just sounds like the perfect name for a unique Arch Vial. He's got this little floating orb around him. While this orb is circling him, he actually heals. He's not super hard to kill. This guy's not meant to be a boss or anything, but he's just like a slightly... He's like the Weed Vial. Just a more annoying, slightly stronger Arch Vial that like isn't a boss. But yeah, he doesn't attack. Once you get into like half health, he'll do a special attack and it'll consume the orb and he'll stop healing. Alright, so let's try this again. Round 2. Oh yeah, fun fact, you can actually carry multiple armor types now. As you can see, not these though. Yeah, you can carry the basic green armor in addition to these other armor types now. And the carrying too much armor, like pop-up things at the bottom of the screen instead of in the middle, because that was annoying before. Alright, round 2 with the vial. Let's try this again. I'm just gonna grab this and cool beans. Let's get no target on. Summon Arch Viral. Alright, I already said the thing about the orb. It heals him while it's going around him, and we're gonna now fucking do the shit. You see he's got these cool flames it got from his hands. I think it looks fucking awesome. So yeah, the viral system isn't perfect yet. It's still got a couple of problems, but you know that it's mostly working. So I've left it alone for a bit while working on other things. You probably noticed that it's damaging me through invul. That's only while I have God mode on. But if you actually have like an invulnerable item or power up or something, it won't damage you through that. As you can see as well, while viral, the vitality rune is a bit sick. It doesn't work while you have viral on you, and you can... you'll see that the rad suit it now looks like a... Can you piss off for a second, dude? Actually, like a hazmat suit, and it will also cure you from viral and make you not be able to take viral damage. When you shoot this guy, sometimes he will like... These bits of guts will split off. These things hurt you, and they will also give you viral stacks. As you can see, he's like healing through the damage. He's probably a little bit overtuned at the moment, but okay, we got to do the thing. But yeah, now that he's on that portal attack here, the orb is gone, and you can now kill him safely. But he kind of brings like his world. It's kind of like the upside down sort of shit from Stranger Things. This guy is like Vecna, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to spoil it in case people haven't seen it, but that's good enough. I don't need to say much more. And these things are like animated now. They like shrink up and down, and they spit out the shit. That stuff also gives you viral. Alright, the hazmat suit is wearing off, thank you. Let's do another one. I want to like show off a couple more things. Yeah, this is melee attack. When you get up close, he does this like gas shit in your face. So yeah, while you got viral, you can also use the Kakahole. It doesn't say that it has a hidden effect, but it does. If you're infected with viral, it has like a positive reaction when you use the Kakahole, and it will say viral infection cured. And the Kakahole power-up will last twice as long as it normally would. Can I just walk up to these dudes while holding the SSG? I think I can. It slowly damages them. Oh, it moves them as well. Eat shit, motherfucker. But also, we can do a little bit of viral damage of our own. The Demon Tech Atomizer in the GZDoom version of God Complex does viral shit as well. It has the same effects. And when you hit an enemy with it, it will give them this viral debuff, and they take a little bit of damage over time. It's not much, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. So there's a pretty cool little fact about this as well. When you kill enemies that have the viral shit on them, I did have no target on, man. Ah, fuck. When you kill an enemy that has the stack on them, they actually explode into these little things, which will do a bit of damage to nearby enemies as well. As you can see. Yeah, it might be a little bit OP at the moment, and a few too many come out, as you can see. Probably should only be one. But it's pretty cool, I enjoy it. I plan on reworking the Gore Carrier and some of the other more grotesque monsters to use viral damage and do viral stuff. Alright, one more monster because I feel like it. I just want you guys to know that I am making more stuff. Yeah, we're losing the Nexus add-ons, but like, I'm going to fill the void. Don't worry, it's gonna be cool. Summon Viral Soldier. There's also another guy that looks like this, but I might show him after. Oh, this is melee attack. He does like a flamethrower thing. I have to remember exactly what he does. He shoots these things, and they like hit the... When they hit walls, they actually like slide down. Trying to get a good shot of it, but he's just too fast. Right. Shoot that shit at me over here. Alright. As you can see, it's pretty sweet, and obviously these give you viral as well. This guy's not meant to be a boss or anything either. He's just a cool enemy. I just wanted to make him. And obviously these little goops, the viral goopy things can spawn these guys as well. He has another special attack where he like goes in rage and he just charges at you and explodes, kind of like a weaker suicide bomber. But he probably won't do it, and you're gonna have to just see that for yourself, I think. Yeah, pretty cool. I enjoyed making that guy. The ideas just came to me very quick, and I just did it, and it was fun. This guy, on the other hand, has been a bit harder to get working, to come up with ideas for, I mean. Summon, Phase, Legionary. I've got all sorts of ideas right now. These names are not final. This guy is definitely meant to be more of a boss. Can you off? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to make an enemy that would drop the, that would drop this thing. That's what this guy is, okay? Anyway, that's enough. I've showed enough. Yeah, we're gonna be making more monsters. It's gonna be fun. I don't know when this will release, but you got something else to look forward to. But for now, God Complex in GZDoom 1.1.0 is out. Go play it if you want to check it out, and if not, then I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. Goodbye. I'll see you next time.